Could not make it, but he is hovering high above us in the space capsule. He'll be bringing us some stats. McEwen is taking on Graves County. Cleveland's taking on Walker Valley. Whitehaven taking on Arlington. Albertville taking on Boaz. Knox Catholic taking on St. Paul Huntsville. I'll now look at the captains for the Christian Academy of Knoxville. Let's go with number 16. That's going to be Aiden Trout. Number 54, the big guy, Austin Delp. Number 7, Christopher Cook. And I can't see the other two, and I'll get to them just in a minute as Scotty Floral is running over the logistics, coin in the air. Showing it to both parties. Boyd Buchanan's won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half. Talking about which goal he wants to defend. Number 10 is also a captain, Kyler Cook. And it looks like number 64, Andrew Dungan. And that'll round out the captains for tonight's contest. Week 3, Game 3. Tonight, my sponsor is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John, and we're live at David L. Boyd Field. Appreciate you joining us tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is the way Judy the Beauty and I started it, and I guess this is where we are tonight. A 2-man broadcast. I'm running a Wirecast overlay and then pushing it through Wowza and then hitting a live view box, and we're going to stay up tonight, I can assure you that. We're wired right into the wall here at Boyd Buchanan as Ezel Dodd got us a Cat 5 cable, and we're ready to roll. Here comes the Boyd Buchanan Buccaneers along with the Christian Academy Knoxville.
For Buccaneer football.
Warriors. You got to get that down. They're the Warriors. You make notes as you go through this, kids. It's Warrior. That's head coach Gary Rankin. We always give him his props. Here we go. Well, they tried to get it to number 37, and he bobbled a little Jay Duncan. And just getting dialed in here. Looks like number 16 is going to be the quarterback. That's Trout. Trout will start from a shotgun. And to the right of him is number 25, Charlie Myers. Trout calling the signals. Man in motion. Hands off to Trout. Trout looking for a little something. It's not there. It's not there. As big number 0, Alto Moore is there on the stop. Probably dropped for a little bit of a loss. I'll see where they mark. So Warriors going to really have to get something going quick. So Trout still going to stay in that shotgun. Motions, guy in, bringing one down. That brings 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Go back to Myers. And still not a whole lot there.
Lincoln Rich on the carry for a gain of 3.
Actually, it was Lincoln Rich, number 22. Sorry about that. So third down situation, third, and the Warriors. They stick with Rich as the tailback to the right, 1 to the top. There's 2 down here at the clock is working. Trout from a shotgun. He's got Rich just to the right of him. 2 down at the bottom, 1 to the top. He's looking to throw. He lets it go downfield. It's not there. He wanted number 1, Sloan Helton, the senior wide receiver, 6'1", 153 pounds. It wasn't there. 3 down and out for
Sebastian Jones and David Green.
Number 23, Quentin Stone. He is the punter, a senior, 6 foot, 170 pounds. Snap. He gets it off. They're getting away from it. And it's about at the 41. And the Warriors quickly stopped that as it was giving yardage to the Boyd Buchanan. Boyd Field on Stork Vision. My sponsor tonight is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John from a shotgun. That's going to be number 2, Brody Lowe. Lowe fakes a screen. Now throws the screen back the other way. That completes to number 22, Jatavius Davis. Davis going to pick up about 3 yards Guy on the bottom we're going to give it to is number 8, Jack Phillips. Labor Day weekend, college football started off last night. One to the top, one to the bottom, and a smokestack back, or one and a single back. Got a slot to the right. Handoff. And they went back to Jatavius Davis, and Davis has almost got the first down. It's going to be close. Lost his lid. He'll have to come out for a play. 24 was there on the stop. Mazingo. 3rd and 1. 9:17 left to go here in the first quarter. So they're running the play in, not doing any signals. Lowe runs back out to the huddle. They break from the huddle and got number 9 as the tail got Sandifer. Little eye for it, little smokestack. Give it to Sandifer. Sandifer, he's found a little seam, and he's picked up the first down and then some. He brings it into Warrior territory and up to about the 44-yard line.
Sandifer on the carry for a gain of 8 and a Warren and Griffin first down.
So Sandifer, the senior running back and linebacker, was able to move the chains. Boxman resets, fresh set of 4 given to the quarterback. Low. Throws a little screen, completes it to number 16, Jaden Moore. And Moore going to pick up about 6 yards. Tackle made by number 24, Mazingo.
Pass complete to Jaden Moore.
We'll call it. I'll go with you. Hudson Womack up to the top of the screen. And Lowe works from a shotgun. Lowe. Screen pass completes to 6. Moore. He gets almost right back up to where he got.
Lowe's pass complete to Jaden
And that
Moore
ball's
for
going to be
gain
marked
of
just at about the
9.
42. Wait, no, it's going to be marked just at
It's
the 44. 7:43 left to go. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. 2nd and 10. Let's see what Lowe does. He's got number 5, David Green, back there. It looks like we're running a little Wildcat maybe. Is this Green? Green's running the Wildcat. Green fakes the pitch. He's going right up the middle. Boy, he was wrapped up quickly. Number 20 was right there for the Warriors, Shepard Gaston.
Stopped for no gain by
So Lowe. Does.
Sebastian Jones on the carry. Stopped for a loss of 3 by Jay Duncan.
On. Gets it away. I'm going to have to work to get us back on the air. I've got to get us back on the air, kids. Somebody jerked our power.
Lincoln Ridge on the carry for a gain of 2. Stopped by Caleb Crowder. It's 2nd and 8.
So back to the game. Number 16, Aiden Trout throws it incomplete. I'm waiting to get back on the air, kids. I'm sorry. Done. Sends a man in motion. That's number 3, Alexander Glass. Looking to throw. They got him. Number 0, Alto Moore tied him up. Standing in his own end zone, that's number 23, Quentin Stone. Gets it away. They're not going to return it. Brody Lowe is the quarterback. No, it looks like they're going to run. Yeah, Lowe's going to run the offense from a shotgun with a single back. Looks like he's got number 22 back there, Jatavius Davis. Low. Hands off to Davis. Looking to go up the middle.
Tavo Davis on the carry for a gain of 6. Stopped by Jay Duncan. Brings up 2nd and 4.
All right, we're going to get back on, looks like, as soon as it drops. The handoff to number 5. That's David Green. Green going up the middle. And it's going to be 3rd down. Not quite enough for the first. It's going to be about 3rd and 1.
David Green on the carry for a gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down.
Up, you should be able to hear me, and we're ready to go. I see the pipe coming through. They're going to work out of a smokestack. Lowe's the quarterback. 3rd man through. They give it to number 9, Sandifer. Sandifer still on his feet. Sandifer's going into the end zone. Did you get it? No, they're going to say he's down just about at the 1-yard line. Kids, they pulled my power from upstairs. I'm sorry, but we don't normally have these PAT attempt in order as Ethan Lane, the junior's getting ready to kick it through. Snap, kick, it's good. They're 7-0. Like I said before, tonight our sponsors, John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. I'm very sorry about that. We're pulling power from game 3. Waiting for Ethan Lane to kick it off. He gets his right foot into it. And going to go through the back of the end zone, and that's what happened, Judy. And Howard gets pulled, kids. It's not good. It's not good. I get hot. Okay, we're going to work from a shotgun, and that's going to be Trout. And whistles. Got number 37, it looks like, back there in the backfield. Jay Duncan, a senior. Man in motion, sliding up. Trout looking to throw. Cuts it loose across the field. He's completed it, you all. Nice little play. Got it completed to number 9, and that's going to be Ward Sturchie. Chain gang moves. Box man resets. Fresh set of 4. Giving to Trout. And
a Warrior first down.
Gary running that 3-3 stack defense. Trout, handoff. And looks like they gave that to number 37, Jay Duncan. Wasn't a whole lot there. I'm going to give that tackle to number 82, Stanford.
Stopped by Caleb Crowder.
Dean Fox, the Fox at Rocks, has got me those stats. Hold still, Dean. Trout with a man in motion. That's number 9, Ward Sturchie. Thank you, Dean, for taking care of me. Oh, they completed as Trout throws it high in the air and then just tells Will Kelly to go up and get it. Thank you, Dean. Text those to me. Yeah, I can't. Penalties 2 for 14. Need to clean it up. Trout from a shotgun. Has number 37, Jay Duncan right there. They give it to Duncan on that left side. And big number 0, Alto Moore, the senior linebacker right there.
On the carry for a gain
2nd down, 2nd and 10.
By Alto Moore.
Got some tall receivers, you all. Trout from a shotgun with Duncan right behind him. They send Kelly a little bit and slide him up. Going to give to Duncan. No, they faked it. They faked it, you all. They got it to number 2, Will Kelly. Boy, that was sweet. So a pickup of about 3 yards. It looked good, but didn't get a whole lot of yardage. A level 2 pass to get that first down. Trout will work with Duncan just right behind him and to the right. They're heavy to the right. So Trout looking to do something with it. Duncan's right behind him to the right. Fakes it. Play action looking. Trout cuts it loose. It's not there. 4th down for the Warriors. 4th down. Going to go for it, you all, on a 4th and about 14. Quick punt. As Trout got it, they're going to run this one out. Here comes number 3. That's Sebastian Jones. He's tackled by number 1, Sloan Helton, at the 30-yard line. Pickup of maybe about 16. on this goal. So Dean Yao, text me those. That makes it easier. You text me the stats and do that screenshot just like you did. You're doing great.
Visit NPLconstruction.com.
Let's go back to they went with Houston Hicks, it looks like, as a quarterback, and completed the number 6, P.J. Donaldson. Pickup of about 6, so a little rotation and carousel. I'm watching the scores as they come in on Stork Vision through 12. Let's see what they do. Boyd Buchanan working from a shotgun. Looking to throw. Houston Hicks cuts it loose, and he gets number 6. That's P.J. Donaldson. He likes Donaldson, and he gets it across the midfield mark, and chain gang moves, boxman, and Hicks.
First down.
Hicks going to work from a shotgun. He's got number 22. That's Jatavius Davis to the right of him. Fakes it to Davis in a play action. He's getting murdered. He got murdered. Took his helmet off. He'll have to come out. Number 8, Jack Phillips, the junior defensive back, 5'9", 167 pounds. The 48-yard line here at David L. Boyd Field. Going to send 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom, and a single back. And they go to Brody Lowe. Lowe just going with a little wildcat. That did not work. Did not work.
Brody Lowe is sacked.
Looks like number 4, Alex Gilmer was there on the stop, and that's going to bring up so short a couple. We'll call it 3rd and 24. Looks like they're going to go with Lowe. So Brody Lowe slides back into the quarterback position. Got David Green down in the slot, and Jatavius Davis. They give it to Davis. Davis looking for something. It's not there. Big number 75 for the Warriors. Nick Porrett, the junior, 6'3", 188, was there to stop him.
On the carry, stop.
Punting is an offensive play, so you're looking to try to move the ball the other way. Snap is good. He gets it off. High kick. Oh, he's trying to fair catch it. No, it's on the ground. But looks like 37 has recovered it for the Warriors, and that would be Jay Duncan. Or did they come up with it? Did Boyd come up with it? Boyd came up with it, it looks like. I thought Jay Duncan had it. It looked at my angle, but Boyd. So going to be marked at the 44.5. The Boyd Buchanan band has now made its way in. And they're going to work with number 18, it looks like. But no, it's Trout, Aiden Trout. Trout, hands off. Boy, that's number 37 on that run, Jay Duncan. And they pushed him back, but not before he got about 4 or 5 yards. Let's call it 5 yards.
Carry for a gain of 5, stopped by
second down, second and 5. Ball is almost at the midfield. Actually, the left hash if you're coming here, but it's the one closest to us. Trout from a shotgun, sends a man in motion. That's number 9, Sturchy. But they went back to number 37, Jay Duncan. That's who's got the hot hand. Flags fly on the field. Let's see what the call is from Scott Fleur. Trout works from a shotgun with his bell cow, Duncan, right behind him. Send a man in motion. That's Helton. And they give it to Helton. Helton looking to throw. He's got his man. That's number 2, Kelly. Touchdown, Kelly. Touchdown, Warriors. They answered that fast. Nobody was anywhere on that Kelly kid. Up looking to hang one on the Buccaneers tonight. Little swinging gate. They throw it. They can give it to Duncan. Duncan goes into the end zone. That's good for 2. And that could come into play later on. 8-7 now. Warriors got the lead. And Coach Rankin said this would be a tough game. And maybe on Stork Vision.
And P.J. Donaldson deep for the Buccaneers.
So, like he said, number 20 is the kicker, and that's Shepard Gatson. Let's see. Judy, this first time Gatson has kicked off to the Boyd Buchanan Buccaneers because Christian Academy Knoxville got the ball at the start of the game. Gatson's kick is going to start from the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. Number 3 was there here at Boyd Buchanan. They got a faculty of about 100, and they run an ACT average score of about 24. And they're going to work from a shotgun with Houston Hicks. Hicks hands off. Boy, he busted through there. He's still on his feet. That's number 9, you all. Sanford still on his feet. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Jalen Sanford. Touchdown, Boyd Buchanan Buccaneers. He just kept having Maryville 0. Bradley Central's got that kid, they say, that's really, really good. We're going to be watching that one. Snap, hold, kick. All 3 look yummy.
Randolph snaps, Womack holds, and Ethan Lane's kick is good.
So Lane's kick is good, and that makes it 14-8 as they have come 2011-2012, including a 38-37 win over Alcoa and the state quarterfinals in 2011. So Christian Academy of Knoxville not playing around. They've been there. It's fielded at about the 7. That's number 1 running it for the Warriors, and that's Sloan Helton as he returns it and gives them yummy field position.
Sloan Helton's return to the 31.
Mentioned CAK won the state title both those years. Appreciate you, Dean, providing us all that wonderful information as you're hovering high above us in that space capsule. I'll keep those scores coming, but we're going to call football here at David L. Boyd Stadium. So Trout going to work from a shotgun. He fakes it, looks. He's going to complete it out to number 6, Eric Moore. But right there on the stop is number 31 for the Buccaneers, Gerald Young. They're going to stick with Trout as the quarterback. And now second down, 2nd and 12. Clock continuing to work, 7:49 left to go here in the first half. Trout going to work from a shotgun. He's got his bell cow, Jay Duncan, right there. Passes it. Oh, it's in the air. Ooh, kids. Ooh. 3rd down.
Down.
That last drive was one play, 80 yards, 18 seconds off the clock. First points against Boyd once again was Christian Academy of Knoxville. They go with Trout in a shotgun. Got trips down here, 1 to the top. Will Kelly's up at the top. He's the one that caught that pass and ran into the end zone to break the no points that Boyd Buchanan, the first 6 points Boyd Buchanan has allowed. They send number 7, Christopher Cook, in motion. He goes to the top of the screen. They go back to Jay Duncan. And Duncan, it's not there. It's not there. Not there. Flags on the play. Have to wait for the... Beautiful night here as we head into the Labor Day holiday. Snap is good. He's going to get it away. And they're going to get it to number 3. That's Sebastian Jones. Jones with a beautiful run back. He's going to run out of bounds about at the 32. We'll wait till they step that off. It's on Stork Vision tonight. My sponsor is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Going to run with Houston Hicks as the quarterback. And Sanford to the right of him. Hicks. Little jet sweep coming this way. They reverse it, go back the other way. Darian Shannon's got the ball. He shakes off that tackler. He's got 2. He's got 3. He's got 10. He's got 12. Boy, he looks like he's got about 15 yards. Shoved out of bounds on that far side of the field. They'll line it up on that hash. That's number 7, Christopher Cook. As the Wildcat man, Green going to run the show for the Buccaneers. He's going to work from a shotgun with 3 down receivers down here closest to us. Green going to hand it off to Sanford. Sanford up the middle to the 30. He's just a big runner, kids. Look at him running. Brought down finally by number 24, Mazingo. Also in on the tackle, number 7, Christopher Cook. Are they going to get a little to that set? And they do. Number 5, David Green is running the offense for the Buccaneers. He's by himself. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Green sends a man in motion. He pulls it. Green up to the 20, Green 15, Green still on his feet. He's at the 12-yard line. Boy, just great running, and that's what they love to see. Number 24 there on the stop, Mazingo.
Carry for a gain of 9. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, 2nd and 1 for the first down. The ball's going to be marked just at the 4. So now they send Christopher Cook in with the play. They're going to send number 18, J.T. Williams, in. Let's see what they do. Is going to run it. Hicks looking to throw. Hicks is brought to the ground. Number 22, Lincoln Rich, was there to sack him. Got a little confused on my rosters, Judy.
Houston Hicks sacked by Lincoln Rich.
9 now for the Buccaneers with 4:26 left to go here in the first quarter. Sanford to the right of him. Looking to throw. Hicks. He completes it out to number 16, Jaden Moore. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be marked just about at the 6.
Hicks pass complete to Jaden.
We got a bunch of them. We do have Walker Valley with 7, Cleveland with 0. Back here at David L. Boyd Field, waiting. They tried a long count, you all. Don't know if they got it.
Timeout.
Houston
Buccaneers.
Hicks. It's about 13, let's call it a 23-yarder. And I've got a bad angle over here. So about 23 yards. Looks like he got it. Let's call it good. That's 3 points. It counts.
Snaps. Womack holds.
So 17-8 here at David L. Boyd Field. Alcoa 14 now. Tottenville, New York, 0. And if you're Christian Academy in Knoxville, you're going to be trying to, score but not leave that much time on the clock. And you want to, you can be a little methodical, but you're going to have to keep a pretty good pace. Going to get it. Oh, he's dropped it again, which is what happened earlier at the 4. It looks like number 1, Sloan Helton's running it out, and that's who it is. Tackled on the far side of the field. Let's give it to number 4, Isaac Summey. But you turn the other slate, Boyd Buchanan has been running the ball, 138 yards on the ground compared to the 21 of the Warriors. Trout, let's see what he does. A little discombobulating, but they hand it off, coming this way. 10, 15, 20, 25. He's pushed out of bounds. Nice little run by number 22, Lincoln Rich. Number 1 was there to push him out of bounds. Crowder, running machine. He is very good football player. From a shotgun, 2 to the top. 1 moves into the slot. They hand off. And going to get a couple. It's going to be second down. And you want to be careful here because when you're running the football.
Lincoln Rich on the carry for
Rich
a gain of
on
4.
the carry. Number 31, Gerald Young on the stop. Down. Trout going to work from a shotgun. Let's see what he does. Sends a man in motion. That's number 1, Sloan Helton. Trout. Handoff right up the middle. Oh, gosh, gashed him. And got that first down. Just gashed him. That's number 22, Lincoln Rich.
Lincoln Rich's carry.
Having a little success with Rich. Ball is now marked at the 38.5 with 2:48 left to go. 2:47 and the clock is rolling. 2 to the top and 1 to the bottom. And Trout works from a shotgun with Lincoln Rich to the left of him and right behind him. They give it back to Lincoln Rich. Boy, he's met at the front line. He's met at the front line, you all. Number 44 was there on the stop. Caden Bates, the senior.
Lincoln Rich stopped.
From a shotgun. They're slipping back. It looks like Jay Duncan's back there, number 37. It is. Duncan is right behind Trout. They send number 7, Christopher Cook, in motion. And whistles blow. Occupied by the Cherokee Nation, formed in 1819. Trout from a shotgun with Duncan right behind him. Looking to throw, catching heat. Threw it out of bounds. Going to make a third down, y'all. It's going. They do some gashing plays every once in a while. Trout from a shotgun with Duncan right behind him. Trips, looking, catching heat. He got hit, but boy, he completed it. Man, he completed. Number 2, Will Kelly. And Kelly's who scored the touchdown a while ago. They line up quick. Ball now. Trout directing them with Duncan right behind him. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Trout sends a man in motion. That's going to be Sturchy. And handoff to Duncan. Duncan looking for something. Boy, he just jumped right into him. Not before he was met by number 44, Caden Bates.
Stopped by Caden Bates.
Now, so don't have a whole lot of time, and you really want to make them all count. He's got Duncan right behind him. He works from a shotgun. His feet rest just on the 37. Looking to throw. He cuts it loose. Oh, it was almost intercepted. I tell you who was there. Jalen Sanford, who was. Clock stops, $1:06 left. Getting a little warmed up, should be able to give you a better second half. We had the plug and the power pulled from us. That ain't no fun. Trout from a shotgun with Duncan right behind him. They run trips to the top. Ball's marked just on the 32. Trout looking to throw. Trout. He's catching heat. Boy, that's no good. They got him. They wrapped him up quick. Bates was there. Sanford looks like he was there. Man, Oakland game, and they're playing Trinity tonight, and they're up 7-0. It's a nice kick and going to start from the 20. Houston Hicks out there, and he'll operate from a shotgun with number 22, David Davis with a handoff. Not going to do anything. There's what they're going to do. He's going to run the ball and go in at the half.
Stopped for no gain.
The tackle was made by number 36,
Hope.
I thought it was by remaining. We're sponsored tonight by John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Handoff. They go right back to Jatavius Davis, and he's met by the Sea of Humanity right there at the front line.
Davis on the carry for a gain of 1.
And that's it. Number 22, Lincoln Rich was there on the stop. That's it for your first quarter. I'll get the stats. I'll get all that stuff from Dean. I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with 20. As number 20 set to kick off, and that's Gaston. Ball in the air. Far side of the field being returned, 15-20. Up to about the 23. Tackle made by number 30. And that's going to be J.C. Blevins. Jones on the carry. Blevins on the stop. First and 10. Looks like number 18, Houston Hicks, is going to run the offense. You got number 40 back there, Noah Humble. Along with number 9, it looks like we're going to do a little ground and pound, Jalen Sanford. Sanford's got the ball right up the middle, you all. He's busted it up to the 35, still on his feet. Woo, he was tackled by number 12. And that's strange, but not before he gets a first down of about 12. Fresh set of 4 given to Houston Hicks. Hicks back to Sanford. Sanford still on his feet, up to the 40. He's still on his feet, 45, up to the 50. Chain gang move, boxman reset, pickup of about 15. Sanford's a little got the ball. He's doing a lot of damage. Hicks still going to be the quarterback. They're going to work with Green. Fake it to Green. Hicks going to throw. Hicks is looking downfield. He's got a man. That's number 16, Jalen Moore. Into the end zone. Touchdown Moore. Touchdown Buccaneers. 3 plays. Set to kick. Let's see what happens. Our sponsor tonight is John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. Lane's kick is good. And just that fast, it's 24-8. With 10:52 left to go here in the third quarter.
Snaps, Womack holds.
Score yet in the Riverdale game, Sam? Riverdale Beach? It's a TV game. Lane coming up to the 15, up to the 20. He's tackled right there by number 4, Isaac Summy.
Sloan Helton returns to the...
Went 80 yards in 3 plays. And there's my it's 77 yards, 3 plays, minute 8. They're going to run with Trout as the quarterback. Pretty good, wasn't it, Dean? Pretty good. A handoff to number 22, and that's going to be Lincoln Rich. I'd say,
Lincoln Rich on the carry for a gain of
4 or 5 yards.
Metzler.
Second down. Clock continues to work. 10:29 left to go here. With Lincoln Rich as the tailback. 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Send the man in motion. That's Will Kelly. Now they're trips to the left. Oh, gosh. Number 42 was right there on
Lincoln
the stop.
Rich stopped for no
Rich,
gain
Dylan
by
Metzler.
Metzler.
Trout really going to have to get something going. Rich is right behind him. Trips to the top, one to the bottom. Corrections, it's twins to the top and one to the bottom. Well, we got a man kind of in the slot. Let's go with it either way. Trout. They go back to Lincoln Rich up the middle. They saw something, but number 5 saw Lincoln Rich, David Green. He didn't get it. Left to go here in the third. Trout is the quarterback, and Lincoln Rich is the tailback. Let's go twins to the top and twins to the bottom. They send number 9 in motion, Sturchy. Trout cuts it loose. He's looking for Kelly. That's Lincoln Rich, the junior, right behind him on the left. Trout. Lincoln Rich has now got the ball on the left side. Oh, he didn't go anywhere. He's wrapped up. I'm waiting. I think it's number 8, Darren Shannon. Looked like Darren Shannon was in there, number 8. I'm going to go with Shannon. That's what I'm going to do. Trout from a shotgun. Man in motion. That's number 7, Christopher Cook for the Warriors. Oakland 14, Haywood 0. Kevin Creasy trying to get the Oakland Patriots back into the winning column. Trout fakes it, play action, looking to throw. He completes it. And they're going to get completed number 1. That's Helton. Number 8, Shannon was there on the stop. It's 4th down. I thought it was 0. Tullahoma 7, Rockvale 7, Stewart's Creek 14, Hillsboro 7. They're going to punt it. No, they're going for it. Trout looking to throw. Trout looking to throw. Trout looking to throw. They got him bottled up, you all. Number 29's got his big paws around him, Asher CAK. They bottled Trout up. Koa 24, Tottenville 0. It's still 8-7 in that Brentwood Academy Christian Brothers game. Here comes number 3. That's Sebastian Jones. Jones, flags fly. Probably going to get a blocking in the back, best as I can tell. Let's wait for the call.
Sears results in 1st and 11.
So we're going to run with Lowe as the quarterback, Brody Lowe, from a shotgun. Fakes handoff, Lowe pulls it. That was not a good decision as he's brought to the earth by number 37. That's Jay Duncan. He's done a lot of damage on offense. He's doing damage on defense. Now in a 2nd and 12, running real estate. They're going to stick with Brody Lowe as the quarterback. He needs to get something going. He's got number 22 in there, Jatavius Davis, just to the left of him. 5 is in the slot. That's David Green. Lowe looking to throw. Oh, and it was batted down. It's batted down. Brings up a 3rd down situation, you all, 3rd and 12. He had a chance to put the dagger right in him a little bit. Lowe from a shotgun. Rolls to his far side of the field. He whizzes it. He completes it. He gets a 1st down, you all. They're doing some damage as he runs upfield. That's number 6, P.J. Donaldson. I don't know. I've got bad angle here. Either way, they're working with Brody Lowe as the quarterback. Got number 5, David Green right there. Green's got it. He's running up the middle. Green's got it. He's up to about the 5. Finally brought down by number 1, Sloan Helton. In the first half, smokestack, you all. Got Alto Moore in there. Green's got it. Green's going into the end zone. Touchdown, Green. Touchdown. Boyd Buchanan Buccaneers. The junior. He's a punter and the kicker. Need a good hold. Snap, hold, kick. Oh, it's blocked. It was blocked. Number 7 was was the holder, Hudson Womack. And Georgia Tech has gone ahead of Louisville 7-6 in the college football. Appreciate everybody joining us, and we're back underway as Ethan Lane puts his righty foot into it. Going to kick it out of the back of the end zone. 35 plays, 34 yards, $1:58 off the clock. Makes it now 30-8. Trout's going to work from a shotgun. And going to work with number 27 or 25. Is that Charlie Myers? No, it's 22. Lincoln Rich are sticking with him. But they give it to number 1, and I think that's Helton. Helton last week, they'd like to win tonight, but they're down by several. 22 points. Not there. Not there. Down by 20. Still working with Trout. Number 16, the senior quarterback, sends a man in motion. Trout. He's got Lincoln Rich right there, number 22, right with him. Running a lot of time, Judy. Trout gives it to Lincoln Rich on the left side. He's going to be met very quickly by Boyd Buchanan and the Buccaneers.
Lincoln Rich on the carry for a gain of 1.
Going to tackle, going to give it to 82. Brady's a hungry Boyd Buchanan football team. And they kick it, and they're getting away from it. They don't want no part of it. It's taking a Warrior bounce. Going to go with number 18, Houston Hicks, and got number 5 just to the right of him. That's David Green. Hicks to Green. Green's got it coming this way. 40. Woo. Boy, nice tackle made by number 24. And that's going to be Mazingo.
David Green on the carry for a gain of 2.
Stick, like we said, with Houston Hicks. And number 5, David Green, is just to the left of him. Hicks from a shotgun. Going to throw it out. Completes it there to number 7, Hudson Womack. Womack going to pick up about 12 yards. Do what you got to do. Hicks from a shotgun. Now working with Jatavius Davis, number 22. They got number 24 on the line, Timothy Jones, along with number 6. Hicks. They give it to number 22, Davis.
Tavo Davis on the carry for a gain of 4.
I think it's 5 yards. 4. All right, well, I'll give it to you.
Stop
4 yards.
Maddox,
Second and
Mazingo,
6.
And Alex
Ball's
Gilbert.
now marked almost at the 45. Hitting the screen. I cut all this stuff up later on, and she just does awesome work. Number 31, Jerry Young, back there with Hicks. Give it to Jerry Young. Young right up the middle. He's still on his feet. It is Young, isn't it?
Gerald Young on the carry
I like
for a
that.
gain of 1.
Now it's 3rd and about 2. Hicks is the quarterback. Number 22, Jatavius Davis. Hicks pulls it. That wasn't a good decision, and it's left a mark, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. Number 13 was there, Elijah Hoke, and number 37. He's done some damage on offense and defense. That's Jay Duncan.
For a loss of 4 by Jay.
Number 7 back, Cook
to receive.
So Lane to punt, Cook to receive. And Warriors want to do something with it. They need to do something with it. Lane gets it off. Boy, he's catching a little heat, Judy the Beauty. And he's not going to let it go. Boy, it takes a Warrior bounce. Bounces out of bounds and, right out of 29, 30. Boyd is very physical, Dean Fox says. Trout working. Handoff on that left side, Dean Fox. And boy, I'm telling you, Alto Moore was there with the stop and not letting Lincoln Rich go anywhere.
Stopped by Alto Moore. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And we talked about that in the pregame notes that Anthony Fiorella wrote, the color guy, and that's his job. He's got to write those color notes. He knows that. Trout going to work from a shotgun. Lincoln Rich right behind him. They got one at the top and one at the bottom. You're going to have to start putting it in the air, and that's just what they're going to try to do. He's catch and eat. He cuts it loose. He completes it. Man still on his feet. That's number 7. That's Christopher Cook. It's going to be good enough for a first down. Chain gang moves. Box myself. Trout from a shotgun. He's got number 22, and that's Lincoln Rich. They give to Rich on the left side. He's wrapped up real quickly, as Dean Fox just talked about. Let's give it to 49. He hadn't had his name called all night, Mason Bates. That's our sponsor tonight is John Jones Real Estate. Appreciate everybody joining us on. We're on Granny White Pike. Trout will work from a shotgun. I'll get back to those scores. Handoff right side. They're going back to number 37. He's done damage on both sides of the ball. That's Jay Duncan. He's going to pick up 5 yards.
Jay Duncan on the carry for a gain of 5, stopped by Alto Moore. It's third down.
Third down. Trips to the top and 1 to the bottom by himself. Duncan hands off, or Trout hands off to Duncan. Duncan just gashed him. He gets a first down and picks up about 11, 12 yards. They're going to move the ball up to about the 41.
Jay Duncan.
That's a little razzle-dazzle. Let's see who's playing quarterback. They're playing quarterback with number 2, Brody Lowe. Lowe hands off, looks like, to Jatavius Davis. It is, and I'm just now getting settled back in.
Davis on the carry for a gain of 5.
So 2nd and 5, and busted that shutout. Appreciate everybody joining us. Handoff. Oh, brought to the earth quickly is number 30. Was the ball runner, Keon Brooks. Let's see what they do. Going to run trips to the top. Going to stick with Brody Lowe as the quarterback. Lowe. Somebody's moving the bench. Lowe rolls to the far side of the field. He completes it. He ain't going to get the first down. Tackle on the play made by number 3. I'm waiting to see. It looks like number 7. Hudson Womack on the reception. 3. Alexander Glass.
For a gain of 4.
Fourth dazzle there on the camera work and play-by-play. You don't get that. Rabbit's got the gun, Fiorella said. And they punt it 40, 35. Now taking that Boyd Buchanan bounce. At the end of weapon. Search, Dean. Search. Get in that space capsule. Trout looking to throw. Trout, he could be in trouble. He's in trouble. He threw it. And that almost looked like it was pass interference as number 7. 4 looked like he had position. Summy for the adding teams. He did not go to Center Grove last Friday night. Quarterback, they've switched to number 12. That's Shepard Strange. Strange hands off. And they give it to number 37, Jay Duncan. He's playing both ways, Iron Man football.
For a gain of 9, stopped by Keon Brooks.
Chain gang moves, boxman reset, given to the quarterback, Shepard Strange. He operates with Jay Duncan right behind him. They give it back to Jay Duncan. Duncan working up. Duncan picks up about 7, 8 yards.
Jay Duncan on the carry for a gain of 7, stopped by Crowder and Brooks.
2nd and 2. Shepard Strange hands right back off to Duncan. Duncan still on his feet. He's going to get the first down. Pickup of about 7. Tackle made by number 54 for the Bucks, Isaiah Howard. Chain gang moves. Ball on the 43.5. Strange hands it off. Lincoln Rich. Rich met by 54, and that's Isaiah Howard again. The number 48 also was
Lincoln
in there.
Rich on the carry for a gain of 2,
Xander Hatcher.
by Isaiah Howard.
He's wanting to get some points, getting some reps. 2nd and 8. The ball's marked just at the 41-yard line. 6 minutes. Shepard Strange, he keeps it, pulls it, doing a little jitterbug move. Tackle finally made by number 15, Cole Foster, the senior defensive lineman. 14. So Shepard Strange, he's pulled it. Now, boy, when he reversed it, you all, got himself in a little bind. Because I tell you what, number 49 caught up to him and brought him to the earth, Mason Bates. The Bates brothers.
Shepard.
Steal. I just, boy, Siegel beats Smyrna. That'll be huge. I mean, that'll be huge. They'll celebrate all weekend. Uh-oh, flags fly, whistles blow, air conditioner going, and I can pack up because it'll be a few minutes. So Shepard throws it in the dirt. His intended receiver was number 2, Will Kelly. Clock stops 4:29. It's Walker Valley. They're down by a touchdown. Strange looking to throw. He throws, he completes it to number 22. That's Rich, Lincoln Rich. He's brought down by Bates, number 54. Not enough to get it back. Fourth down to the left of him. You're going to have to throw it. Need a level 2 pass, 4th and 12. Send a man in motion. Looking 2-step drop. Looking downfield. Cuts it loose. No. Ball turned over on downs. It's Boyd Buchanan ball. And now, it's a good question. Either way. Now for the Boyd Buchanan Buccaneers. And I thought they put that clock back into motion. Let everybody get out of here. Rockville 13, Tullahoma 7. That's at the half. Sam, your score's wrong. Bringing it this way. And they give the ball to Keon Brooks, the freshman. He brings it this way.
Keon Brooks on the carry for a gain of 8.
He picks up 8. Appreciate you, Dean. Appreciate you, Sam. Hopefully I've done okay. Siegel 21, Smyrna 7 at the half. Working with Hicks. The handoff back to number 35. That's going to be Justin McCoy, a 9th grader, running to the far side of the field. Number 11 was there on the stop, Silas Fulford. It says a dead ball foul at the end of the play is what that is. So they're going to work with Hicks as the quarterback. One at the top, trips to the bottom. The object does not give it back to Catholic. Going to give it to Keon. And flag on the play. Keon Brooks on the run. And they stop the clock with 3:06.
Results in 1st and 10, Buccaneers.
It says ball in. It'll start on the snap. Hicks, handoff left side. We go back to number 35, Justin McCoy. Number 4, Alex Gilmer was there on the stop. Thank you, Dean Fox, the Fox that rocks, bringing us all those numbers, those stats. He's the only guy on our staff that's paid. Hicks, hands off, bringing it this way. And that's Keontae Brooks, the freshman.
Keon Brooks on the carry for a gain of 7.
3rd down. I bet you nobody else, Dean. Played in 1947 and 2013. Hicks. Handoff back to Brooks. The freshman, flags everywhere. Probably going to be called back. Brooks is going to score. Let's see what Scotty Flurl says. Personal foul called against Boyd Buchanan. That's going to leave a mark right there at the 45.
Brooks on the carry.
Rankin agreeing. He's upset. He's barking orders. Not pleased with the penalties. That's sloppy. You got to get that cleaned up. You can't have that. It's 10 yards. Still makes it a little bit difficult running uphill with 1:24 left. Oh, they read that like a book. Read it like a book. They hand it off to 35, Justin McCoy.
Justin McCoy on the carry.
And big number. I want to.
Stopped for a loss.
Number 50, I think.
Of 6.
I think Ethan Hankins
stopped
was in
by
there.
Kyler Cook.
All right, Kyler Cook was in there. 1:02 left. Worked with Ezel Dodd. Appreciate Boyd Buchanan letting us get out here and rock and roll with Stork Vision. Lane set to punt. Ethan Lane catching some heat. He gets it away. 30 ticks left. A fair catch at 28 left. Warriors, good game as Dodd will go to 1-2, and Gary Rankin will slide to 3-0 with win number 477. Just holding back. And they run it. Give it to number 30. Boy, he picked up a lot. I believe it's J.C. Blevins. Or is that number 34?
Godwin Beebe on the carry.
Beebe. Yeah, Godwin
Stopped
Beebe.
by Isaiah
Sorry.
Howard after a
Spoke too early. Either way, Shepard's the quarterback. They go back to number 34. That's Godwin Beebe. And that's probably going to be the last play of the game.
Beebe on the carry, stopped by Brooks.
8 seconds. They're not going to get another one off. Okay, 2 seconds. Dean, work those stats. I'm going to do some final thank yous and everything. We're going to get out of here. Appreciate Boyd Buchanan allowing us to come. This school was founded in 1952 as the Chattanooga Bible College. They changed the name to Boyd Buchanan in 1959. About 1,000 students go here, K through 12. Got a faculty of 100. Average ACT score is 24. Cost about $7,000 to go school here. Kids come from 42 different zip codes, 8 counties, and average classroom size is 18 kids. Your final score, Boyd Buchanan Buccaneers 30. The Christian Academy Knoxville Warriors 8. Located at 4650 Buccaneer Trail in Chattanooga, Tennessee. My sponsor tonight was John Jones. John Jones Real Estate. Nobody sells homes like John. 42 years of coaching. He moves to 477 and 82, 70 years old. That's head coach Gary Rankin. We have an app. It's in your Google Play Store or your iTunes Store. It's called Stork Vision. It is free. Download it today. Well, we'll be back over to Antioch, or over to Oakland for Oakland Antioch. And that kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. We'll do the cast of characters and get out of here. When we do that, the stats should be coming in, the final game stats. And I'm going to read you some scores, and then we should get to them. Boyd had 10 penalties for 95 yards. Gary will not like that. 10 penalties for 95 yards. Let's start at the top, go to the bottom. Dean should have my stats. We'll do the cast of characters. We'll get out of here. Wilson Central 0, Laverne 0. Graves County 20, McEwen 0. Knox Catholic 0, JP 2, Alabama 0. That's hard to believe nobody scored in that game, Sam. Riverdale 10, Beach 0. Boaz 34, Albertville 7. So Burt Brown going to be 0-2 after tonight. Helena will be 2-0 as they've beaten up on Buckhorn 42-0. Walker Valley 17, Cleveland 7. Alcoa 38, Tottenville, New York 6. Center Grove now 34, Trinity 0. Just running over the Shamrocks. William Blount 29, Heritage 28. Bradley Central 21, Maryville 13. Since 1945, they have not beaten the Maryville Running Red Rebels. The Black Tombs flags will be out in Maryville. Grayson County 21, McLean County 0. Oakland 35, Haywood 6. Stewart's Creek 14, Hillsboro 7. Tullahoma 7, Rockville 6. Siegel 21, Smyrna 7. That'll been since 2014 since Siegel beat Smyrna. Ravenwood 14, Blackman 14, knotted up. Whitehaven 28, Arlington 7. Brentwood Academy 30, Christian Brothers 7. Georgia Tech 28, Louisville 13. Thank you, Sam, for the scores. And you just have to follow and find Score Stream or other